MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it, but my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
Oh, just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But 6 men at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you. I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Nah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At power forward, P.J. Tucker. Let's hear it for the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. At forward.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. And ahead of tip-off, let's go to the sideline and check in with David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, NBA debuts are always special, and MP is making his tonight. The 18th overall pick, MP still has a lot to prove. Now, one lead scout I spoke with said that MP was good in college, but his tools will not translate to this level. So some fans are already questioning this pick. Guys?
I can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP. Fuel him.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's... Scala is checked in for the Celtics. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. Tatum down low. Harris is there. Tatum gets the bucket. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's White. Passes it to Gallinari. Clock at 4. Over MP. And it's Gallinari missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Elton kicks to MP. The pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Gallinari on the wing. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. It's White on the wing. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Tipped away and taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. White, good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics. The 76ers trail by 7. Now, Milton. No points in the game yet for him. Now, here's Melton. Clock at 6. They get it back. Embiid. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Boston leading by 5. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's White. A three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Melton passes to Embiid. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't go. And the Celtics going the other way now. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Smart misses. The 76ers trail by 5. Harris inside. He's covered by Muscala. Harris right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on White. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in 95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the 76ers also making a change. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Back to White. Gallinari on the wing. Outside Williams. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Here's Milton. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. 6-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Daniels is checked in for the 76ers.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
It's White on the wing, defended by Milton. Muscala hits the bucket, and the Celtics lead by 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Milton kicks to MP. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Milton. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. White up top, defended by Milton. Williams can't get it to go.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And White kicks to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Gonzalez. Williams can't hit. The 76ers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The 76ers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Celtics leading by 8. Outside, White. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Gonzalez. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Harden grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 9. On the wing, Melton. The offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Smart.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Harden the pass to Gonzalez. Back to Harden. Out to the right wing. Harrell finds Melton. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 now.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Pass to Smart. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Passes it to Brogdon. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brogdon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The pass to Harden. To the middle. Here's Gonzalez. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams comes in for Grant Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Marcus Smart. Horford the pass to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And how about Jaylen?
Substitution
Out on the floor for the Celtics. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. MP comes in for P.J. Tucker. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. And that one misses.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
Smart kicks to White. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. MP finds Melton. Back to Gonzalez. On the wing, Milton. 13 feet away. And the shot is long. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. The 76ers making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
2 minutes.
Gonzalez passes to McDaniels.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Melton. Down low, here's Gonzalez. It's not going to go for him. Celtics leading by 9. Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. White the pass to Muscala. White looking around. Boston, no good that time either.
Not that time. time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Hilton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The 76ers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the Celtics are looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Williams for three. And rebounded by McDaniels. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Melton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gallinari.
And you know, the Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
James Harden, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Harrell kicks to Melton. Pass to Harden. From downtown, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Steps back and shoots. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No one does this better than Harden. Makes trouble inside and draws a good foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. 2 shots. And both free throws good for James Harden.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's White. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
53.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Changes here for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Gallinari comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jason Tatum. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reed is checked in for Embiid. MV comes in for P.J. Tucker. Daniels, he's checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Reed out there with MP. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Harden. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Smart passes to Williams. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Melton with the ball. No good that time.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Smart misses. Philadelphia leading by 3. Melton kicks to MP. Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And there it is for him. Gonzalez has got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Melton against Smart. From 7, and no good, trying to use the glass. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Inside, and the dunk by MP.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that route.
Brogdon kicks to Smart. Brogdon against Harden. Brown outside. Shoots over McDaniel. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put it in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Reed. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Al Horford is checked in for Grant Williams. Tatum comes in for Gallinari. And Derek White subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. P.J. Tucker comes in for McDaniels. Melton passes to Gonzalez. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Melton, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Nice shot by Smart.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
MP kicks to Harden. Out to Gonzalez. Lots of room.
2 minutes remaining.
And Boston with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. White finds Brown. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Gonzalez. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Melton passes to Harden. It's MP, top of the key. Harden outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dishes to MP. Back to Harden. He kicks it to MP. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. That's good from Tucker.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Boston. Smart against Harden. Feeds it to MP. Maxey passes to Gonzalez. Harrell with it, guarded by Horford. Tucker dishes to MP. Back to Tucker. And the 76ers get it back. Gonzalez passes to Harden. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. On deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers on top, leading by a point. And time for the short break.
76.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. White is out there with Brogdon, and it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Here's Brogdon. Good defense by MP.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
To the middle. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. It's White on the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tyrese Maxey.
Derek White was only
Second
6 feet in
personal
high
foul.
school.
First
No
team foul.
D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. The 76ers lead. And here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
And he's good on the second.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Maxey against White. Count it, and the foul. That one on Horford.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Brown is checked in for Derek White. Brown, good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Brogdon against Harden. The rebound by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown against Maxey. Step back shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. He's off on the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up. Nice
Ball movement by Boston. Tatum against Harris. Tatum down low, and he makes good on the layup. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong, and he gets in there. It's easy. That's an easy bucket.
MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Harden. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Inside. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers trail. Kicks it to MP. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tatum with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Harden against Brogdon. Back to Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harden finds MP. Brown against Maxey. To the paint. Here's Gonzalez. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The first one falls.
Team foul. The line for the 76ers.
That one misses. Celtics leading by 6. Brown inside. Harris is there. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Harden at the elbow. It's Harris. He dishes it to MP.
Celtics foul. Al Horford. 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
That free throw, no
Shooting
good.
for Philadelphia. Gonzalez. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Horford. Shoots over Gonzalez. And the rejection by Embiid. The half-court bomb falls off target. Tatum with it. Picked up by Harris. Tatum's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense. It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Harden kicks to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Just a savvy pump fake move by Harris. He knows it'll get him some contact.
substitution on the court.
Now Melton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Robert Williams, 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10.
D'Anthony Melton, 2 shots.
Melton hits them both. 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Smart. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career.
Nope, John. It's definitely not.
What gives you confidence that your next game will end on a more positive note?
The work I put in. I take my craft seriously, and I maximize my efforts each and every day. So if the results aren't there, that's unfortunate, but I always make sure I put myself in the best possible position to succeed. The results will come.
So your preparation gives you confidence. Makes perfect sense. Wishing you luck in your next one.
Appreciate it, John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks,
Tell me about
MP.
it. Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hockpin.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya. Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you just gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
Man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's
Okay,
get it.
I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.